Yo, what's up, guys? This is Content Creator Jay, and today I wanted to talk about on how to ship out an item when it's insured. So right now I have to pull out a size 8 Everlast Elite High Top 2.0 boxing shoe. Still relative to sneakers and shoes shipping out product. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this order pulled and scanned in and accounted for the shipment, and then I'm gonna teach you how to make sure that your item gets insured whenever there's a claim being made. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I pulled the item from the stock room. So this is what's going to be shipped out, and I have my scanner to account for the item being put into a shipping box. So I'm going to go ahead and scan the barcode right here on the size label. So there was a ding sound saying that it was accounted for in my system, and now I can put this in a shipping box and start prepping it to be shipped off via UPS. So we're on the next part of the segment of the video where we're going to do things to ensure that if anybody makes a claim on their order, it'll be easy to make a claim via UPS. So the really key important thing you need to focus on when prepping the box is to ensure showing this piece, the dimensions of the box and its weight capacity that the package can carry. This is very key for UPS to proceed with an insurance claim saying that the item didn't get to its destination or whatnot. So whenever you take this box up for an item to be shipped off, you have to ensure that this is being displayed and it's exposed. So if there's a claim being made, UPS will do it with no problem. And also too, another tip to add on to this, do not insure anything with USPS. That doesn't matter if you pay $1 million worth of insurance. Let's say that packages go lost, you're out of pocket of that $1 million. And that's an extreme hyperbole of a situation. Try to stick with other carriers such as DHL, UPS, FedEx. USPS is probably like the last resort. If you're gonna use USPS, definitely put disclaimers. Are charged a lot of money to sway the consumer from not using USPS. If you ever pay attention to package that you get from your sneakers, from any distributor and retailer vendor like Hibbett's, Foot Locker, especially Nike and Finish Line, they typically use two carriers, UPS, then it's FedEx. And there's a good reason why. There's far less risk using those two carriers over USPS. Only benefit with USPS, labels are super cheap, but packages get lost countless times with them. And even if you insure them, you're gonna be out of pocket. Doesn't matter how much you put into that insured package, it will go out of pocket and it's basically useless. It's just another way of them gaining your dollar. And if you do have to make a claim, you got to go through a massive obstacle just to be told. They're not going to cover the insured package, unfortunately. Now that I'm insured that this package's weight capacity and dimensions are exposed, I can go ahead and start prepping this box for the shipment. And we like to do our own branding to the cardboard box with this stamp. I'll leave a link to the company that supplies this. A lot of people use it to brand their packages. It's a really cost-effective and budget-friendly way to personalize your shipping goods and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this knocked out and brand our shipping box, promoting our business. You press a little hard to get a good pressed onto the ink. And then you press the same way you pressed it onto the ink pad. You do it on the cardboard box. That's a pretty good print for what it is. So there goes one side. Now we got to do the other side, and we can tape it up and start putting this item in its package. And it's going to be shipped off via UPS to the consumer. It's not being shipped within Texas. I can't recall. I'll look at the label. I'll let you guys know where it's going to be shipped off. I know it's out of state. It could be New York, to be honest. I think it's New York. Item being shipped from Texas to New York. But I'll make sure to correct myself if I'm wrong when I see the label and let you guys know. So I'm pressing firmly down onto the cardboard shipping box to ensure that I have a good print. I honestly did a better job on this side than the other side. That was a rich, dark print. There you go. And now I start forming up the shipping box. So this is going to be the top portion. You typically want the weight capacity and the dimensions in the box to be at the bottom. All right. So before I tape it up, like I said countless times, it's exposed to be seen if there's an insurance claim. This was going to help you out and make it seamless via UPS. And when you have a tape gun, you want to lay the tape gun flat onto the surface of the box like this. And that's how you get a flush tape down finish like that. There's no spacing, it's flush, and it looks good. If and then you can press down to enhance the adhesive tape onto the box. So now we have our box ready and staged to put our shoes, our packing slip, and some things to ensure that the package doesn't move too much and protect it while it's in the carton. I was totally wrong, but this is not going to New York. There is a package going to New York. This one in particular is going to Fresno, California. So it's coming from Texas to Fresno, California. Yeah, UPS second day air. Go ahead and get this shipping label onto this box. And we're all set, man. We have all our shipping packages ready to go out via UPS. The item was insured. The consumer can be sure to make a claim if anything happens, and they'll be covered. It takes about roughly maybe 2 to 3 weeks with UPS to recoup the money and give it off to them, and then everybody's all squared off. So definitely shop with confidence if you get your items insured with UPS. They're great. They're awesome. They're not perfect, but nobody's perfect when it comes to being a carrier. Everybody has their pros and cons, but I can say UPS is pretty reputable from our experience, and FedEx is pretty decent from my experience working with a company. USPS, honestly, I had never had an issue with them, but it's just too risky if you're doing a high volume amount of shipping. Yeah, the labels are cheap, that's cool, but once you start losing packages, that results to you losing money, and you rather just play it safe and pay a little extra for that premium service and consistency of actually getting your items shipped off to its destination over USPS. And like I said countless times, if you insure your packages with UPS, they're pretty good about proceeding with the claim and getting everybody squared off, as long as you follow some of the tips that I gave you in this video. If you found value in this video, please leave a comment down below. Give me your tips on how to ship an item out. With that being said, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.